It is July 21st, 1990, and it is a Saturday. Oh, brother Ivy. We're gonna
break the camera.
We're gonna get your sleeping partners too, if we can zoom in.
Go right in. I'll let you by. Enter that. My battery pack works just about like yours.
And you need to charge?
No, well, I got a charger, but I only have one battery. How many batteries do you have?
There's another one right there.
Go. Will that pick up Larry up there? Would you like another battery?
I think so far we're okay.
You're almost going to have to make that telephone call.
One more time, that little part's tricky. Yeah, other side, Vanna, thank you. Okay, here we go. We want to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here is the Wizard of Wizards, ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We want to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, I think we're ready. You can get that good in the middle of the sleigh.
Hello, my royal subjects. What can I do for you today? Welcome. You got it. Show them this way.
First, we'd like to introduce the stars. Come forward, stars. Right and bright. Deep in the heart of Camp Ritchie, where we're having such fun, even in the sun. Deep in the heart of Camp Ritchie. So white, go tweet, 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 rockin' river. Tweet, 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 Rockin' Sally, Rockin' Heather, Rockin' Julie, Rockin' Ed, Rockin' Mariah, Rockin' Mandy. Tweet, 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 tweet. Or would you like to be a yearling? Yeah! It's Lollipop Kids! I'm in the Lollipop Kids! We want to welcome you to Camp Ritchie! Come on, guys, let's scream!
What was that? What was that? What was that? Did you hear something? Here, here. I don't hear nothing. There'll be no crying in the land of Oz. Who's out there? Come forward.
Hello, sir. My name's Dorothy, and this is my doggy Toto. Who are you?
Why, I'm the wizard. But I don't know much about crying girls. But I know someone that does. Witchy Poo! Witchy Poo! Come see what you can do for This poor girl. She's unhappy about something. I gotta go do wonderful, wizardly things. But here's a lollipop, Dorothy. See if that will help.
Now, what's the matter, Dorothy? I just want to go home. Really bad. Me too.
Don't you like it here at Camp Oz?
It's not that. I just want to go home to my family and Annie M.
Oh, Dorothy, you can go home soon enough. But while you're here, there are wonderful people that will make your stay a very pleasant one. Ding!
Dorothy! Dorothy! Oh, come across. We have a wonderful We will keep you busy and happy. Come on, Dad. Oh, Dorothy, come and visit with me and we can sit and have lots of good time.
Ding!
Hey, man, come on down to the lake. The water's great. You can windsurf, you can ski, you can go swimming. It'll be a great time. Dorothy, you've got to come and see the cookies. If you do, we promise we'll make some special Kansas food for you. Just for you.
Dorothy, if you need a little TLC or if your red slippers have given you a blister, come and see me at the nurse's cabin.
Come to campfire every night.
So what do you say, Dorothy? Will you stay for a while?
Well, you've all been so nice, but there's just one thing missing. I think I'd really like it better if I just had some friends.
What? Why? Oh! I'll be your friend. I don't know how to be a friend, but I'll be one. But there's one problem. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, if consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain.
He's appropriate for this part.
What about me?
Who are you?
I'm a little rusty, remember. I'm a little rusty. My head's going off. Oh, man, that feels great. Oh, man. All right, thank you, Darcy. Now, I was wondering if I could be a friend. Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Isn't it obvious who I am? I'm the Tin Man. I'm the Tin Man, you see. Yeah. I think, I should be a friend.
Sam, he's got a brain.
You can help me find my heart. Where's my company? I know you've been waiting for
Are you still drinking?
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle. But yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart.
I would love to help you find your heart,
Thank you, Darcy. Encore!
not queen, not prince, not duke. My royal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton nor chintz. I command each thing, both fish and fowl, with a royal growl and a woof and a woof and a royal growl. I click my heels, the trees would kneel, the mountains bow, the bulls cow cow, the sparrows would fly. If I were king.
Like fun. Maybe I could stay a week before I go home. I think I should really like it here.
This is a Sunday morning at Camp Ritchie. There's flag raising ceremony. Some of the girls even got some sleep last night, I understand.
Color guard, attention. Color guard, advance. Color guard, call. Color guard, present color.
song. Pearl diver.
We can't get any of this off. Floating in the water.
Here's getting ready for Sunday game. Some more pearl divers over here.
There's a lot of symbolism, if you will, in this theme. And today, the speakers are going to address some of those things. So I hope that you will listen carefully and appreciate this theme this week. You'll have a lot of fun with it at campfires, but today we're going to take a look at the spiritual side of our theme.
We truly love one another. You know, we have great youth in our state. The young women in our state. That's probably one of the reasons why it's easy to get as many of the dull leaders to camp, because we have such great young women. And we appreciate the things that we do. You know, when Vicki was speaking, I was thinking probably very few people know how much effort it takes for a camp director to put this all together for 1 week. It takes a whole year of planning just for 1 week activity. And I'm grateful for her and Coral Lee Patterson and Bert.
teach me to know what I should do. That is what they were saying and singing in the song. I can find the words of these words. Teach me that all that I must know, and all that I must do to live with him someday.
Are you all awake? I enjoyed Sister Wilson's talk. I think she's become so accustomed to her van, driving strange roads, and as I walked down from the van I slept in this morning, she and Sister Stanley were sitting there, and Sister Wilson was in the van, but the van wasn't going anywhere. I think she's very, very accustomed to her van. Well, sisters, I'm grateful to be here today. I feel like I am the least among you, be among such a powerful group of young women, such a prized possession of our Father in heaven. I hope that the few words that I might speak this morning might be in keeping with the spirit that has been here. I too have greatly enjoyed the music. And to have heard how you began singing even this morning at the flag raising was an inspiration to me, how beautiful your voices are and how they harmonize. I think this is the theme.
This life is the time. This life is our time. As it says on one of our programs. In Alma 34:52 says, "For behold, this life is the time for men to prepare to meet God."
Such a joy to be here with you. I stand in awe of the women that you are. Very often, we get a glimpse of who you really are. I know that there are times when you don't think you're worth much. You feel badly about who you are. But let me tell you something. When God passed us in review, He pronounced us all good, even you. Remember that. You are loved, so loved by your Heavenly Father, no matter what you do. There is nothing you can do, short of murder, that you cannot be forgiven for.
Thank
time. It's Bishop Hodson of the Dublin Ward, meeting here in the craft area. This is Pleasanton 2nd. We're on the deck of the lodge. Bishop Clark has had a wedding in his family this today, and Curtis, Germany is leading the discussion. San Ramon First Ward, Bishop Kiala. This is Pleasanton Fourth Ward. Bishop Merrill Fisher wasn't able to be here, so Vera Adams, counselor, is teaching the Sunday school class. This is San Ramon Second Ward. Bishop Hennifer, their Sunday school class. Pleasanton Third Ward, Bishop Thomas, teaching the Sunday school class. This is Pleasanton First Ward.
This is a religion class, so there was a young lady
Bishop Farrell,
who thought that maybe they needed to
teaching
help
the Sunday school class.
And so she said one day when he was absent from school, she said, you know, we ought to try something. Why don't we try being nice to him? She's calling Bill, since I haven't given him a name. Calling Bill. You know, Bill really doesn't have many friends. Maybe if we try being nice to him, things will change. In fact, maybe we ought to take up a collection and buy him a coat. They did that. To make a long story short, once they started talking to Bill.
Things for you to do. You have to check out with your, yeah. You guys have to stick around and check out with your leader when you're done. Because you guys, the cookies give you goodies when you're done. So. Okay, so that's one night. We're going to start off and we're going to have an opening song, and the JCs are going to sing it. Yeah.
This is Bride and Groom Sunday afternoon.
Salt Lake Temple. And Kim is currently going to school right now at BYU, and Ken is working full-time and also taking a couple classes on the side too. So they're going to come talk to us today, and after they're both done speaking, we're going to open up for questions that you guys have for them. So we'd like to welcome Kim and Ken.
Our eyes met across the room. Each of us knew instantly that it was true love and that one day we would soon be married. Well, isn't that the way all romances are supposed to start? I mean, that's what you always read in books. There's instant attraction and bang, the next moment the guy's on his knees proposing. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't always happen that way. But you will hear an occasional story of people getting engaged on their first date. Kenneth and I met when I was 14, just about the same age as my sister Becky is now in seminary. And that is not a place where you normally look your best. Brother Adams was our teacher, and we were listening to him tell stories of Nephi and other such things. I leaned back in my chair and looked around the room. At the same time, Ken leaned back in his chair, and he looked over. He winked. I was properly shocked. Then I winked back at him. Brother Adams told us to please tell him when we were finished flirting so we could go on with the lesson. I was so embarrassed I wouldn't speak to Ken for weeks. Soon.
Wow. I'm grateful at the opportunity that we've been given to speak to all these beautiful young women in this at this camp and this beautiful Sunday today. I do have a few, I guess, different comments about the early parts of our relationship as I remember them. It is true that my wife and I did meet in seminary in Brother Adams' class, and that was a fun experience for the both of us. I'm sure that Brother Adams was glad to see us move on to the next year in seminary and get us out of his class, but it was enjoyable for all. One thing that I would like to stress today is losing my notes. One thing I'd like to stress today is the importance of friendship and relationships. Kimberly and myself, as we started our friendship, I guess the best way to say it, we didn't have a romantic relationship at all when we first met each other. I would like to answer a few questions that I thought that you may have. And one of them is about a first kiss.
Increase space, you automatically get to put one there, okay? We already had one song. You got one song? What? No. Okay, here we go. Second song, number 9. 17. Cross that out. 19. Rated 9.
This is musical bingo, Sunday night round robin campfire.
7.
Carol Hunter's playing the piano.
To keep totally quiet so it's fair. And if we can't hear, then we take the one off. And we have to do the best one. Here. Start over there. Okay.
There's always a ham in the
Here we
group.
go.
What's the brown one? Well, yeah. First. How old are you?
17. Yeah, short.
Oh, yeah!
Just lift it
Get
up.
off, silly.
It's the matching game.
Okay, touch and miss.
Oh, you do that, you're good. Good job. Good, then you're switching teams.
Okay, fine. I'll switch teams.
I'm a little bit lost.
I'll do that. I'll do that when they.
Is this our group again? No, it's ours.
Yeah.
Wait till your team goes.
Erica, no.
Erica, come on.
Let's get that one.
We need you.
It was an easy one, you guys. It's so fun.
Oh my God.
Then you try.
This is funny. Whose are you? Our group.
Triangle. I'll help you out.
So I don't even guess on this one.
I can't see.
Major League. Field of Dreams. Diamond. Circle. Diamond.
Win, lose, and draw.
Diamond circle. Home plate.
Here's another group, the Sunday night round robin campfires.
Cheaters.
I will read the question and then I'll point to your group and you'll give your answer.
High priest or high priest?
Found in the chapel.
Hymn books. Holy Bible.
Oh, okay.
A high beam.
High
voltage sound system.
I don't know what it is. High voltage sound system.
All right.
Okay. General authority to prophet.
Howard Hunter.
That's 2 points. Okay.
Monica. What? Your name's good. Oh, you're 6?
That was the last one.
Hunter.
Okay, you cancel out here. You hit 1.
Did they have Howard? W. Hunter? Yes. Did you? Yeah.
Say hello here.
Turn around, girls, and say hi.
These are the Mountaineer girls. They're cooking their breakfast here in the fireplace. This is prior to their hike. Here's the Inspirators getting packed up for their hike today. This is Monday morning.
You know the NFL film football team? Vice president. Dinner all right, look who smiles.
This is P1. P1 girls from the Inspirators.
They're too,
I got turned on.
Thank you, Jenny.
hey, Becky, they're too good looking to be campers. You know what I mean? All right. You want to get them?
Believe it.
You got to get them tomorrow, though. They're tight. They're tight.
This is the Inspirator group Monday morning, all ready for their hike. And we're going to get their names.
Amazing.
Shout out your names.
Loud!
Kristen. Nicole. Krista. Brittany. Susie. Jill.
Megan.
Heather. Kristen.
Shab.
Tiffany. What? Tired.
Where's Larry and Jimbo?
I'm here.
Okay.
Where's Larry? I don't know.
You got Larry!
Right here. Back there.
Hey. Rambo!
We ready to roll?
Stephanie. Let's go.
Roll them.
Go, go, go!
Well, this is further than we made it sometimes where we stop.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Tired. Rest time.
Rest break. Let's go.
Don't forget the right, girls.
Yeah, right.
Don't forget the right girl.
These girls will be adventurers next year. We'll have them ready.
You betcha.
Come back across on the canoes or something. I won't. Put me back here just so they have a straighter course.
Hey, wait. I got another one. Down. Is it a manual focus? Manual?
Yeah.
Wait, gotta put my sunglasses on, wait. You need to scrunch in a little bit. Wait! Okay, just a sec, I gotta focus this time. Is the center thing, or those bumpy things? I got it.
In the middle of the line that goes up and down.
Yeah.
Split image, get it so that it looks the same on the top.
Something is in my eye. Okay, ready? Pizza face.
Pizza face. Okay.
Okay, now we'll do it. Okay. Pizza face.
Pizza face. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
now that the thing is out of my eye.
All of you have drinks of bird?
It's rain.
I want to see my twin.
Dries it down.
It's on now.
Just want everyone to
Hi.
Yay.
Yeah, we're out here.
God.
I can't see all y'all.
Runner. Where is she?
Okay, okay, ready?
You're up.
Oh, okay. What group is this?
Cheers.
Are we gonna turn the field?
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready? Go.
Each
Run. Name your names.
Okay, let me know who you are.
Okay, give your
Who's
name.
this?
Raise your hand.
Who's this?
Ariel.
And?
Brandy. Melissa. I'm Annette.
Wait a minute. This is who?
Annette.
Okay.
Jenny.
Christina. Melissa's twin. Gildegard.
Whoops.
Gildegard.
Okay, up there.
Gildegard. Gildy. Gina.
There you go.
Angie Kiss.
In the back.
Hey. Carrie. I tried. My name is Gildegard.
Poison.
All right, now I want to tell you, lady.
No, I was in the back. Yes, it was the ringleader.
Okay, let's see your ring finger. A lot better, huh? All right.
There.
Good. Have a good time, huh?
I have to be in the camera if I come all this way.
Give me a face. Give me another face. Come on. No, that's not good enough. That's too much like you really look. Oh, now don't throw things. Don't throw things.
Want to see this hat?
Now get out of the way. You're blocking the sunlight into the van so I can see the other people in it.
So rude.
I know, but I like you. I like you, Wilson.
Stick your hand up and go.
I can't see the rest of you. It's too dark in here. Put that hand down.
We are going to have the best time on this hiking.
No, we're not. No, I don't think.
Just.
You're not going to have a good time? Duck down, Amanda. Let me see who's behind you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Who's landing? Let me focus. Oh, yes. Now that's a shot. Is that a shot?
There's tons more people coming in. Room in there?
We have 2 more cars coming, so I mean. Hang on, so we're got left. And there's,
hey, Fred.
His van is also filming too, so we've got 2 more.
Oh, it's live camera. All right. Did you push it?
I pushed it. Do I have to wind it or
Are
anything?
we ready for this? I think it's out of batteries. Did it do anything?
Yeah, it clicked.
Okay.
Whose is this one?
It's mine.
Do you want 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this automatic wind?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's not clicking.
Over.
won't click, we won't go again.
1 second. Oh. Mountain women! You are the awesome adventurers!
Adventurers, are we ready for this? Yeah!
Look beautiful.
All right.
There we go. Get some action on that one.
I want to see all those smiles when you come back. Want to be greeted with a water fountain? Yeah. Right. Work. Made it.
Peace, brother!
Oh, I'm so tired. Marley.
Hey, what?
Ain't for horses. How's like you? Just kidding.
We resting already?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Have a fun trip.
That's right.
Okay, we're going.
Come on, Sam. Look like you're having fun, everyone. Smile and wave. Hi, Marley.
Asta.
Hey, Sherry, baby.
Yes'm.
Come back in one piece, okay?
Will do.
Okay.
No problem. Sam. Wave at the camera.
Over here, Sammy.
Hey,
I don't want to see the back of your
She's going to have
pack.
a good time. I want you to know this.
She what?
She is going to have a good time.
Whether she likes it or not.
Whether she likes it or not. You got it. Come on. I have this awful feeling. What?
Are we there yet?
Almost. Almost. Hey, Fred, we want to show Etta that you really went. Yeah, okay.
Now, my life insurance policy is at home in the filing cabinet. Make sure that that gets taken care of.
Am I a beneficiary?
Morley, no, you got all the kids, though.
Forget it. I don't care where your insurance policy is in. Don't burden me with those details. Did you tell the leaders to stop?
Now, we have a few combinations, so maybe there's a few of you that didn't come up that could still do that. So I'm going to read you the categories that these girls, that you're going to help us select a winner, okay?
Did you get that message? The girl with the yellow band? With eyes closed with a happy face.
Okay.
It's Wednesday morning. And these are the inspirators ready for their overnight hike to go out today. It's sleep over tonight and come back tomorrow. And all packed up and their packs adjusted.
And that's what you got to get used to.
Art Morley and Jim Pegrassi helping the girls with their packs there.
The second yearling hike, leaving on Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock.
And aren't they attractive?
Okay, girls, we got a chant for this guy. Ready? Now you gotta be ready. Apple, apple, ching!
Apple, apple, ching!
Apple, apple, chow!
Apple, apple, chow!
Apple, apple, ching, ching!
Apple, apple, ching,
Chow there!
ching!
Chow, chow, chow!
Chow, chow, chow!
Boom-a-lacka, boom-a-lacka!
Boom-a-lacka, boom-a-lacka!
Sis boom ba!
Sis boom ba!
Camp Richie, Camp Richie!
Camp Richie, Camp Richie!
Rah, rah, rah!
Rah, rah, rah!
You look like
Come on, Nellie! Come on, Nellie!
My name's Bruce.
Come on, Sam! My name's Shelly! My name's Shelly! My name's Shelly! My name's Mandy! We're the Brady Bunch! My name's Apple! Cheryl! Marion! Julie! Amber! Aaron!
Who's next?
Brooke! Lisa! Shrub! What's her name? Well, Jill Shrub. Shrub Jill.
Anybody else?
She's undecided. Jennifer. Summer. Wait, I'm not kidding.
Okay. This is the second inspirator group getting ready to leave. It's 10:15 on Wednesday morning, the 25th. Pretty soon they'll all get all grouped together and be on their way.
I know. I still need to take the step.
Okay, hold me up.
Let's have, why don't we have, baby?
There's something right here.
Okay.
Okay, all right, wait up. I want it here.
Hey, Barlow?
Okay, there you go.
AB, your daughters?
Okay.
We'll never right over by where we were playing with your pack. Where'd Jim go?
Okay.
Okay, here leaves the inspirators, second inspirator group on Wednesday at 10:26. 10:26. Still time for swimming.
We'll bring that back a rattler for dinner.
All right. Good chicken meat.
Isn't this the trail we're not supposed to take?
Bye, Ashley.
Rebecca!
I was gonna know your phone.
What is that?
Where you go?
Me? Uh-huh, because it's on your sleeping bag.
Wait.
Hiya.
Ow, my hips hurt.
Are you recording?
I don't know.
Bye, Aaron. Aaron. Aaron Boswell. This is
I know, but is this your camera?
Oh,
No,
Aaron!
Doesn't
I wish
matter.
you were here, babe.
Oh, great.
But he's the one that puts the thing together.
What is this about your
Bye. Swinging on a rubber band song. Tarzan. Repeat after me. Tarzan. Swinging on a rubber band.
This is Jan Larson.
Number 7, I am willing to sacrifice others. I'm willing to sacrifice others. This is a very easy one. I'm the one that says hi first. You always wait for the other person to say hi before you say hi. Do I give sincere compliments? 13. Can I be trusted?
This Wednesday afternoon. Now this is Wednesday evening after dinner. And there's a game of water balloon volleyball going.
Rotate, hurry. Hold the board. Get the point. Here we go.
feet! Both feet now! How's that?
Wait a minute. Okay, Mac.
Mac!
Your left, your left.
Loud.
Amber. Loud!
Nicole!
That's it!
Hein! Wendy! Leslie! Wendy! Aaron! Jimmy! Karen!
Hey, what's your name, girl?
Get up, mule.
Hi!
Give me your name, Amy.
Orly the lollipop. Let's go.
Barbara the steak?
Hey, Emily the ward.
Emily, I'm not Emily.
Oh. You're... These are the mountaineers. This is Thursday. They're leaving on their hike. Last hike to leave camp.
Hi!
Hi.
Yeah! See you later. We're not even mountaineers and we're, going on to say goodbye. The whole tape is about us and we're not even mountaineers.
It's totally out of control.
No, that's Jenny. That's her.
Don't get in the way of the camera, please.
Oh, sorry.
These are the inspirators back from their hike. They left yesterday and come back today. Instead of a red carpet, they get a fire hose welcome back. They seem to enjoy that. Maybe they don't have to take a shower that way. Here we are in the craft area. Carolyn, could you introduce yourself and your friends here?
I wish I had.
I am Carolyn Mono, and this is the craft area. And this is Paula Stepp, and behind you, right there is Pat. Hello. We are doing the craft area. Hi. And this is our whole craft area here. Today, the girls are working on earrings, and they are doing a beautiful job. In fact, they may just open up their own shops pretty soon. Over here, they're making stationery to write to all their boyfriends or husbands or whatever the case may be. And they're ably taught by Sister Ivy.
Are these some of the stationaries on the...
And this is a sample of some of the stationeries that they can do on the wall. And it's been really fun. Creating like crazy. And then
this area is really called Sardines.
Yeah.
This is Sardine area, Sardine Canyon. What do you have in the other room here?
In the other room we did dough art, and they are creating little menageries in here. This is dough art. This is dough art, and they've made they've made all kinds of cute little things.
See, this one's mine, the two penguins.
We're going to bake them, and they'll come out solid, and then they'll take their little treasures home. Okay? And they've done gumballs and cookies.
What's this on the chair?
It's my pillowcase.
It's a pillowcase that she created.
Okay. Do the girls print on anything else besides pillowcases?
And they did some t-shirts.
T-shirts. See, these are the supplies right here.
you want to see him. Should I do this, finish this tomorrow? Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you don't have a head.
This looks like the cowardly lion down here.
Any body
Or
fluids.
a friendly lion.
Or the tail.
Oh,
it's pretty on this side. Look at that. On this side.
Okay, and then they did magnets, and they did all kinds of things.
Where are the magnets?
The magnets are in this other room. Sister Ivy made all the magnets at the time I had the girls' hat, and they're all in the back here.
All right, we see you riding with that. Okay, now I'm riding Matthew and Andrew, Amy. What are you doing, Joe? I don't know.
All the magnets they've done. Painted.
Now, what are they made of?
They're made out of plaster of Paris, and Sister Ivy poured them all in candy molds.
Hey, Sister Mono, did you use a curling iron today?
Why?
It looks like it.
Why? You're implying that I didn't look very good yesterday? Anyway, that's our magnets.
And there's magnets embedded in the plaster of Paris, so you can hang
We glue the magnets on the back. And they did a great job.
Well, thank you very much.
Show this chart that's had no mistakes on it. There's an oops here. I'll explain. There's an oops here, and then there's quite a big oops here, but now we're over here and we're all right.
Oh, okay. Now tell me what the chart is for.
Oh, this is our water balloon volleyball.
All of the teams played here, and then the losers came over here, so every team gets to lose twice.
Uh-huh.
So they come out here, and then they come back around, and these two are up for championship.
But these people that made it through the losers bracket still have a chance to knock off the winners.
Okay, when's that final going to be?
Right after dinner tonight.
Okay, so the first was last night after dinner. And you did some this afternoon.
That's right.
And tonight after dinner.
Tonight is
you
into
get
the finals. We're into the finals, the championships.
Okay, well,
We got
very good.
one game, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, thank
And
you.
the cookies are staying in.
The cookies are still in.
And we're hoping that white beats the Steakies because we want a grudge match.
Okay.
Hi, Brother Merrill.
Hi.
Hello, Brother Merrill. Hi.
This is one of the cabins, cabin 4, that the girls sleep in. We'll get a tour here.
I don't. Bye, guys.
Are you going home?
Bye.
You going home, Heather?
Bye.
The cabin 4. There's double bunks.
I'm the canoe.
Okay, I believe you.
You better.
The girls are all sitting on Julie's bed.
I didn't.
There's 2, 4.
One of the
Let's
Brady
see,
Bunch
2,
left, though.
4. How many girls sleep on here? Just there's one up above, one down below. 4 over on that
So we
side.
have 2 up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So there's 9 places.
There's 10
9 people
places.
down here, that means you can't fit 9 people.
10 places in the front room here.
If you wear 1, 2.
That's because Lisa isn't
Into
in
the-
her group.
into the back room.
We have to switch all our stuff.
I know,
I don't
because...
want to. Are you still taping?
Yes, I'm still taping. Who lives back here?
Probably.
People from Dublin Ward. There's no
Dublin Sam too.
Santa
Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
Abby.
Oh, okay. You live right here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is the pretty scenery they see out of their window, off their porch. A good view of the bay, of the lake.
We don't want to move. We're serious. We don't want to move.
And then we have this nice steep stairway up above. Hello, girls up above. Which group is this? Is this your group, Carrie?
Yes. They don't like to be video camera very much, though.
Yeah. Introduce me to who's here.
You better leave because we don't like being in video camera.
And there's their view out the window. You can see the rocks and the shrubs out there.
Look at this view out here.
You like to
Yeah. How many sleep up here?
8.
8. Okay.
Well, one girl just left, so now we have 7.
Yeah, well, Heather, we just said goodbye to Heather downstairs and her mother.
not gonna have 9 up here.
And I understand the cabin is cleaner than usual now because the fire marshal is going to come through.
This is cleaner than usual, believe it or not.
Yo.
Well, I'm glad.
Where do you want to sleep?
I'm glad it is.
Up there?
Say bye to the camera.
Bye.
Bye, camera. Here come the Cemeteers back in camp from their stay over in by Tahoe.
Yay, Gina!
Never seen nurses move so fast in the whole time she's been here.
Give us all a you die! Sweet, let me tell you. Split. Good luck, man. Hey! We went bowling. We went to Horseback riding for golf. I don't know, we'll come back. It was fun. So much fun. So we went bowling. It was bowling! Because the river was too low. Fun.
Oh, you didn't get to go
Boys, guys? No.
You went bowling today?
Yeah, so did we. We went bowling.
I thought maybe you stopped and went shopping.
No, today, what did we do today? We slept in.
Oh,
Slept in
okay.
and went on a nature hike at the rec center. Yeah. Go to the rec center. How come all your hair's the same way? It looks spa, sauna, pool. We got to go swimming. We got to sit in a spa that fit like 52 people in it.
Let's do this. I can tell right now. Oh, well, yes.
Turn around, Christina.
What?
Look at
Straighten
this.
out your fingers.
This is what the
All
back
the way
is made out
down.
of.
Okay, you're legal.
Up the back.
However, wow,
This is the number
you're
one.
close. Yeah, stick those hands in your pocket. Let's see, go down like this.
We met guys that were actually, no, seriously, you guys, last night when we were at the rec center, there
Here comes Brother Ivy back from the cemetery.
Yeah.
About the
Venture.
girls.
Tell us how was the trip?
It was great. We went to the North Star. You believe it? That's where we went, the North Star.
The North Star, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll believe it if you tell me.
The North Star, that's between Kings Beach and Truckee.
Oh.
And then they'll have to show you in their skit where they went.
Did they spend much time shopping in the stores?
No.
Oh, okay.
They went bowling. They went down the river. No, they were going to go down the river. It was dry, so they went bowling.
How did the service project go?
They raked 24 bags of needles.
Oh, that's great.
Did a great job.
Good.
And
Any
here's the
casualties?
girls. Pardon?
Any casualties?
No casualties.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Just had to keep them away from the boys.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
And here they are. Don't let them get by now. That's the cemetery.
There we go.
Where's the truck?
The truck? Yeah, the truck's down here.
Down there?
Yeah.
Oh, glad you had a good time. Now it's on. How did you ladies get along?
Cemeteries made it back safe and sound. Clean, hair, shampoo.
These guys are, watch out.
I mean, we have just been really roughing it. It's terrible. All cemeteries.
I understand there was a kind of a rough cabin.
Oh, rough, terrible. 2 kitchens.
Never would have made it.
You know, 2 kitchens, 2 televisions. I mean, it was
Outlets, curling irons,
3 bathrooms,
curling irons,
hair dryer, sauna, jacuzzi,
Poor babies.
barbecues, out to the beach, to the rec center, pools.
But you didn't spend much time shopping, huh?
Yeah, we did shopping too.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad.
You will see.
I was afraid you didn't do any.
What didn't we do?
Here's a cemetery. Ask the cemetery.
You, Angie.
What? What's it about our trip? We all have like this. Tell them how hard we had it.
It was the Club Med of Tahoe.
That sounds pretty good to
A
me.
couple more cemeteries right over here. Yeah.
The adventurers are back from their hike. It's now 10:30 o'clock. They got a little lost this afternoon and went cross country and pulled in half hour or so ago. Now they're having a little food here in the lodge. sprained their ankles and one a little heat stroke. They're all back and all okay. This is Friday morning. This is the docks. And one canoe is sitting out for the polar bear swim, where the girls swim across the lake and some of them swim back again. This morning is the morning that the scouts from the scout camp across the lake swim the lake. And some of them are out, quite a few of them are out this morning. Seems to be the lead boat. Some other boats. And their boats and their swimmers. There's the second boat out from our dock. There's the first one sitting out there. Second boat ready for the girls to get in and swim. Here comes the third out. Along right by the girls, so if the girls have any problems, they can just get right in the canoe. Here comes the fourth canoe with a single person in it. And there goes the girls into the water to swim. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 swimmers this morning. Some mornings they've had 6 or 8 or 10. Oh, there goes the fourth one. And they're off and swimming. They'll swim across the lake and then have a rest time over there. And anyone who wants to can ride back in the canoes, and anyone who wants to can swim back. Our girls are about halfway across the lake now, swimming easily. Canoes are still close to them. Protection. Back to their scout camp. There's our girls and our canoes just on the other side of the lake. Our girls are about halfway back across the lake now. Swimming strong. We picked up some extra swimmers on the way back. A couple of the girls that were in the boat swam back. Now we have 6 swimmers. There's 2 there. 3, 4, 5, 6. They're approaching their dock. Here come the first 2 swimmers into the dock. Come the girls climbing up onto the dock. Time is 7:25. So it took them about 20 minutes to swim back across the lake. Comes the last girl up to the dock. Oh, there comes one aboard. Comes the last one. Try again. There comes the last one aboard. All the girls are back, had a good swim. The boats are all docked, canoes. The scouts are on their way back to their camp. Time is 7:32 a.m. From Adventure Hike, sprained or strained her ankle.
Outdoor sense, and although there's no boys, there are mountains in
Wright and Jim Wright's son put together for an Eagle project.
Pick up Brother Merrill. For riding us. Come on the boat.
Dad, throw me out like that.
Hi, guys.
Go.
No. Didn't call Kazi. No.
Is it fun doing it by yourself?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. Is it fun doing it by yourself?
Yeah, it's fun.
Here we go, and Kenny Ken's boat, and the girls are on the inner tube. Larson picking up the end of the rope for the double skis.
Double.
Come on, Larson.
All right, Christina. Woo!
Okay.
Hit it. I don't know whose house is this.
Surprise on the dock. No one knows the company's President Gunson. He's a surprise to go in.
What's that?
That's President Gunson. He's a surprise.
I don't have
for their anniversary.
I need to take one of you guys because he's going to have to pick up too.
Come on, Alice.
Somebody hop in.
Have a wet. Let me have my dry towel first.
Hop in.
Just kidding.
You go out there and protect our companies.
Well, Ariane's going to get down.
Unless they're going to. We'll just go over to the dock and get rid of the people and then
You got enough room?
Yeah.
All of us were.
You got what?
That rope, I think there's a little knot in it.
What's the matter with it?
Got a knot.
Why were you guys down here?
Miss
Here we
Vicky
are.
couldn't get down to the water. She wants to. Where's the knot?
We'll pull you out.
Huh? Right there.
Nice.
Scary Ann. What?
Oh, I could have singled.
Yeah.
Sorry. We'll have to come around. Yeah, get go around. She missed it.
Wait, I can swim to it.
You get it?
She can swim to it.
Sit down. And we'll break
Hey,
the
the
law
seat's wet.
a little bit here.
Yeah.
I drive it off for you.
What's your limit?
It feels wet.
Turn that.
Alice, I heard you know how to ski.
Pull in my rope.
And I said you couldn't have been chewing gum then.
Saturday race too.
Race around the buoy and come back. Okay, this is Friday afternoon. This is Scott and Becky Adams. Scott's camp name is Driller. Did you get a camp name, Becky?
No.
No camp name?
No,
oh, well, okay. And you were the ones who led the adventure hike. And how many girls did you have in the hike?
We had 24 girls.
And how many other men went with you?
We had a total of 33. We had 2 big sisters. We had 4 women adults and 3 priesthood.
Which are the priesthood?
We had Fred Scholes and Dale Stevens and Scott.
Uh-huh. And who are the women leaders?
Kim Pitson came, and Mo, Cynthia Lyon, and Judy Engelbritson, Kim Pitson, and I.
Uh-huh. And which area did you go in?
I'm going to let you say that. He's the navigator.
Well, we went in at Schaefer's Schneider Camp on Tuesday afternoon, hiked to Showers Lake Tuesday night, stayed there, hiked out Showers Lake through the Mies Valley to Frog Lake. We crossed the road, Highway 88, Frog Lake, stayed in Frog Lake, went from Frog Lake to Round Top Lake. About 12 kids, 15 climbed the top of Round Top.
I bet they could see forever from up there.
Yeah, you can.
And then we cross-countryed from Round Top, quite an experience, to the trailhead just below Immigrant Lake, and then hiked out to Caples Lake.
Oh.
We made it back to camp by 11 o'clock last night. It was no problem.
No problem at all.
No.
Yeah.
We had a few injuries, but we made it all in.
Minor ones.
Minor ones. And the girls all pulled together when we got to the end. We had a beautiful hike until the afternoon of the 3rd day. And when we started getting some injuries, the girls all started helping each other and going back and pulling backpacks off of people that were hurt and carrying them out for them. So I think they really learned to pull together.
Oh, that's good. So all in all, it was a pretty good trip.
Yeah.
The girls, I think, felt good about it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
By next week, it'll be a real adventure. All of the inconveniences will be
all the
forgotten.
bad things are gone.
Just the good memories, yeah. We hope so.
And you're leaving for home now?
Yes, we're leaving tonight.
Well, hope you have a good trip back, and we'll look forward to the camp next year and another adventure hike.
Great, thanks.
And thank you for taking my daughter on your trip with you.
No, you're welcome.
You're more than welcome.
You did good.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we are, Friday afternoon. Here's a scarecrow.
Another scarecrow.
What's that with your foot there, Vicki? What happened?
Well, I did this Tuesday before we came to camp. I decided that I needed to get in one last game of tennis before I came up here, and that was a wrong decision. So I tore my gastrocnemius muscle in my calf.
So has it slowed you down here at camp any?
Just slightly.
Just slightly. Are you learning delegation and patience this year?
I've had no choice, and I was just so fortunate this year to have an assistant camp director, Coralie Patterson, who has just been marvelous this week. I couldn't have done it without her. And of course, I always have Kathy Boswell. But not just for their support, but I have seen such tremendous support amongst the cabin moms and all the stake leaders pitching in. We were short 2 cooks this year. Our priesthood, all the stake leaders, some cabin moms were all so willing to help in our kitchen to make it go. It's really difficult if you don't have a complete staff.
So how do you think the week went?
Well, as always, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be positive things and negative things. And we always hope as the leaders that the negative things don't really affect the girls. I think we adults feel it a lot more than the girls do. And we're just hoping that some of the negative things that have happened will be forgotten. In a few months, they will remember any of that, that they will just remember the friendships they've made, the testimonies that have been built, and their relationships with their peers, with their leaders, that all of that will be the things that they will always remember.
How many hikes did we have go out of camp this week?
Oh, every unit had 2 hikes, with the exception of our adventures. We had, I forget the number.
It's on the tape earlier.
Okay, all right. We had a large group of adventures, and they were sort of in 2 groups. So we could have had 2 hikes, but we had 2 yearling hikes and 2 mountaineer hikes and 2 inspirator hikes. And with such a large camp, it was just a necessity to take out that large of a group.
And how about the summiteers?
The summiteers have kind of had a traditional thing that started about 3 years ago of going away to a place of their choice, away from camp, and they leave on Monday and they return on Thursday. And this year they chose to go up to the Pagrassi's cabin that was offered to them. And this is a time for the girls to plan their activities, and it's a real bonding atmosphere. And the leaders they had this year, Jenny Stanley and Jeanette Wilson, these 2 women went out of their way to make this a really special time for their girls. And so each day they plan activities that still will keep them thinking about camp. They keep in mind the theme. They do a little craft, and each day the leaders give them something to remind them that they're away from camp, but they're still a part of it. And these girls come back knowing that they're going to be next year's JCs. And so officially, they kind of graduate. When they return on Thursday night from their summiteer outing, they are officially now JCs.
Oh, good. Let's see, how many girls did we have this year?
Well, when we left home, we were supposed to have 141, but when we got up here, we had learned that a couple of girls hadn't made it to the bus. We had a couple of sick ones at the last minute. So it was 138, 139. I'm not quite sure. But we're down from last year. We had 145 girls last year. But we also lost 11 girls to cheerleading camp this week. And these 11 girls said that they would be here to camp if they could. In fact, just last night, 3 of those cheerleaders were able to come up and join us, and they're here with us now.
What do we look forward to tomorrow morning on Saturday?
Tomorrow morning is what I call the icing on the cake, because this is the time when the girls go to Inspiration Point and we have our testimony meeting. And this is the time, I think, this is where all of these leaders get their payment. No one is up here because they're getting paid to do so. It's all love and service and volunteer.
And good food.
And definitely good food. And so tomorrow morning we will see the results of all of our labors. And we won't expect every girl to bear their testimony, but the girls that do, we hope will touch others, and they will have grown. And it always ends up being just a beautiful, beautiful time. And it helps us to really realize what camp is all about and why we keep coming back.
And then just pack up the buses and motor out, huh?
We wake them up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we convene at about 6:30. We have a testimony meeting, and we eat at 8 o'clock. After that, they have to go clean up their cabins. And once they've cleaned up their cabins and they've been inspected, then they get their camp picture handed out.
And how did the camp picture come out this
year? It looks great. It really does. It's amazing. We are the largest camp that uses Camp Ritchie. And so we'll be waiting for 4 buses, and so we do have the largest group.
Well, that's good. Sounds like it's been a good camp.
It has been a great
How's the weather been this week?
The weather has been absolutely beautiful. I think we only had one day that was a little bit breezy, but I would venture to say that the temperature was somewhere in the 80s, and with a cool breeze, we couldn't have asked for anything better.
I haven't seen a cloud in the sky the whole week, have you?
I don't think so. And we just had a little crescent moon join us a couple of nights ago. So it's been dark, so it's made stargazing really super. I need to ask
Great
you how
stargazing.
stargazing's gone.
It went great. Good viewing. Very clear.
Did every group get out?
We have one more tonight,
One more
Friday
tonight.
night.
All right.
And that'll finish us up. Okay, well, thank you.
Difference. Well, I should think of it.
Okay, you were in the waterfront and the water skis. Why don't you introduce yourself to the cameras? Introduce yourselves to the camera.
We're such shy people, though, you know. Neither one of us have really got much of a personality.
Just give us your names.
I'm barefoot.
You're barefoot.
I'm barefoot.
And I'm Hydro.
And you're Hydro. Okay. How many?
Actually, Steve McKinley is.
Okay. How many water ski boats did we have this year at camp?
In total, I think we had 4.
Okay.
4 different ones, but I think, did you ever have, we never had 4 at once.
We've only had 3 at one time.
Okay.
We had like 300 girls all at once on the boat. I think
all
just
of them
about
were regularly,
everybody.
all of them were regularly scheduled. 4 or 5 girls every hour.
Yeah.
9 in the morning till 6 at night.
Basically what you have is you have from 9 in the morning till about 6 at night, every hour, 4 to 5, maybe 6 girls rotating on your boat. 80% of them have never been in the water, never water skied. This is one of my offspring. And so you spend all day saying, okay, hang on, now hold it, now get your ski straight, now wait, no, yes, okay, now say hit it. And then finally, some of the kids that get up like on the hydro slide, they'll get going, and they don't know that they're supposed to let go when they get real tired. And so they're back there and their arms are flopping, and you're trying to drop them and they won't drop because they've gotten so good. And they're going around and around and around, and finally you just stop the boat and say, okay, would you get off now? And they go, oh man, I'm really tired.
Now what's a hydro slide?
It's like a little surfboard looking thing. Jill was phenomenal. She had never been on the hydro slide. She tried water skiing a couple times and abused the ski quite a bit. But then she got the hydro slide going, and she was actually one of them that we could not get off the board. And then finally she took air. She got like 8 feet off the water and came diving down, and then she actually got her feet. Her feet actually touched the back of her head.
Oh, girl diving the highway.
All right, so you're on, Kim. Tell them what happened to you today.
Oh, well, let's see. We've had about the same number of girls. A lot of them had a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah.
Most of them got wet.
Can we leave now, Brother Gunson? Some of us got thrown in the water.
Yeah.
Brother Gunson, can we leave?
Out of the water. We had a few that made it for the first time, and we're very happy, and I think built a lot of self-confidence that they were able to do that. And we're pleased with them if they can accomplish that.
What else went on down at the waterfront? Did they have any swimming this year?
The water games.
Oh, I think they did. They had some early morning polar bear swims.
I did it.
Did you do a polar bear?
Yes, this
How
morning.
far was it?
That's funny. A mile and a half.
You did it this morning?
Two hands.
I got you on tape then, because I taped the
6:30 this morning.
Yep.
That's pretty
polar
good.
bear
We
swim
woke
this
up at
morning.
4:30. I don't know.
Did they have some canoes down there too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought the best part was when they had the canoe race where they have to swamp the canoe and row it back full of water.
Oh.
I call it a submarine canoe.
Submarine canoeing.
Yeah.
So I had a pretty good time at the waterfront this year.
Everybody.
Is everybody coming back next year?
Were we the waterfront? Was that us?
Were we the water part of the water?
Part of it.
I thought the nicest thing was that Morley brought us our lunch down the day. That was great. I didn't have to come back up the hill.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
we had good dockside service.
Oh.
Call on the CB, we could get
Order whatever you
order
wanted.
whatever we wanted. Cookies.
Hamburger, french fries.
Give me a hamburger and fries and a root beer to go.
Had a little trouble with getting gas this year, didn't you? Gasoline, fuel?
Yeah, gasoline was a problem for a couple of days. We had to hand
Why are
carry
we
it,
standing here?
but that's cured. It was worth it.
You're on candid camera, didn't you know that? Oh, poor Jill. Jill didn't even know there was a camera.
We missed our ski show this year, though. We did it, but we didn't have anybody there to watch.
It's because you got up too early.
Yeah. Well, let's have to get up early to get the smooth water.
Let's go right now.
Okay, well, thank you. Who's your friend
Bye.
there?
Lollipop,
This is
give me.
Alyssa.
Mural man.
Actually,
You know
we're
Alyssa?
not sure. where this girl came from. Never seen her before.
She comes over to our house sometimes, and I wonder where she comes from.
What's your name?
Thanks.
We're always
Come
happy
from
to
down
have
the
her.
street.
Always happy to have her.
And this,
Adventurers, on the way. Mr. Boswell, Mr. Patterson have your adventure awards for you. Okay, we have for the cemetery, the adventure level, we have Lisa Anderson.
We're going to start by singing an opening song. We're going to sing As I Have Loved You, and Emily's going to lead it. Okay, ready? It's been a great week, you guys.
Thank you.
Probably be my last year at camp. I'll probably go away to school next summer. But it's been a great 6 years. Made many friends since my year in the year. Many of them aren't here, so more than. But each year I always have a new memory of camp.
Saturday morning. Saturday morning, about 11:40. Buses are coming in. 2 buses that had girls and equipment on from the San Jose South Stations coming.
We did that one.
And we'll have 4 buses to take our girls out.
I think the 4th bus will be coming there.
Saturday afternoon in the church parking lot. Buses are back after 4. The girls are back with their baggage. What do you think of the trip?
I think everyone's going to look forward to their own beds and a hot shower. Of course, most of them had hot showers all week, but it's this is much better than last year. Last year we had about 50 things that we had to claim, and look, most of them are all claimed this year, so that's great.
That's good. Well, we'll look forward to our video production next year.
Did the trash get all dumped?
Oh, you betcha.